Hey there, welcome back. I'm getting ready to start turn 6 here. So let's grab these units, bring it down. Somebody made the comment that there's a vassal module that's fully scripted. Man, I used vassal once like 10 years ago. I'd have to relearn all of it again. I'm okay with this. This was not bad. The only thing is I had to set it up myself, but even that was a semi-fun exercise. The the guy who did this map really did us. He won the internet and for the day. That was a big deal. So, how are we doing? Well, we've only lost one unit so far. I was able to destroy one nest. I do believe it's getting challenging in terms of being able to take these out. And the mid-tide's coming. So I gotta get every one of these tanks off the beach or I'm gonna lose them. And I think I'm gonna lose them. So this is problematic. Hopefully thematically these guys can open the hatch and swim to safety.
No, he was within 30 seconds.
Alright, first step. Landing checks. Oh, where was the shuffle? Right here. It says shuffle cards. We need to shuffle cards first. This is so easy to do. Bam, it's done. Alright, landing step. All we have on this side is the artillery. So it's a triangle and it's A. And it's delayed 3 turns. I'm cool with that. 1, 2, 3. We absolutely needed that, or otherwise it's just going to sink with the tide. Next one. What do we got going on? We got a triangle, which is a B, infantry. Drift 1 box east. Alright. This one just lands. This one just lands. The artillery, though. Actually, good question. I think if there's a general with him, he lands with the general. It's if stacked with units that drift, they can choose to drift with it. Okay, so we still got to resolve the unit. So the unit is a circle artillery. I didn't even check the letter. Circle is an A, which means it's being delayed 3 turns. So there's no unit to land with anymore. That's still the good move. Anything that's landing now is dealing with a mid-tide next turn. So this is horrible. And then we have 2 diamonds. One of them's a ranger. Diamond is they're all A's. So the infantry should be infantry and rangers, no effect. Okay, good. So land and land. Alright. Everybody, even the ones in the kill zones, have to get off the beach because the tide's moving up and they're all going to drown. And we don't want catastrophic losses. This is not good. Alright, so we got an event. Whoop. Before the event, see, look, bam, there's new units approach. Alright, let's do this. ER. We get to pick anywhere. He needs help. Arguably, this could be the help. We're going to send one more over here to try to help him. And, oh, we got another ER. I think this one we're going to put there. And another ER.
I'm not letting check it.
I don't know. We'll do that. Okay, and then here's another ranger. I'm going to... Yeah, the rangers are going to win the day here. Oh, another ranger. Now remember, these guys are going to be landing on the mid-tide.
He did it to me. I believe that, but I mean...
I would like to land here. Well, that's a...
Oh no!
If I landed here... Yeah, then I can move this way, and I want to climb up and get to here so I can help take these down. You're going down, Germans. You're going down. Oh my gosh, another ranger. I did not realize so many rangers were landing. I almost feel like I want to double stack them. It's a max of 2 units on a space. The HQ and generals don't count. Yeah, double stack them. Because if they could both get up here... Yeah, we're definitely going to do the flank. They can't climb this, but they can climb here, here, here. Got to be careful because there's only one spot that these 3 places can climb to, and these 2 have that covered. So these 2 just need to avoid the kill zones and then climb this spot here and get to there. That's the magical spot for them. Okay. We are done getting everybody on the approach. Now we do the event. Add a depth marker to 1 German unit. Jeez Louise. This one is fully decked out. So it could be this one. Oh, that one's the closest to a unit.
Honestly, it's probably really good.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're both the same.
I'm scared of a big guy though.
We're going to do this one. So it's the 88. Dang it.
Becoming a normal human.
Yeah, these events have not been very helpful. Just 1 hero card so far.
Vampires is okay.
Alright, so now we're going to do German Fire.
I don't know.
We just don't want our symbols lining up. I mean, we can get hit in a million different ways. Alright, so first we have gold. They could kill a leader,
Warhammer tabletop size.
but the leader's over here. And, circle. This is in
No.
to get hit.
No, fantasy's better. I'm sorry.
So is this. They're going to hit 2 units. So they're going to hit both of them. So this one is reduced to a catastrophic loss. L316.
I mean, you could. But
And that one's reduced, which is extremely unfortunate.
imagine
I sort of wish I charged, because at least he would have been here and reduced.
absolute bozo.
Alright, that one hurt, and we're not even done. Now we have blue. Circle. Thankfully, that's not a circle. That's not a circle. Neither is that.
Don't you try and bite me.
There's no blue. And then we have green. Circle. And he's going to hit this one right here, the one that had the mortars that we need. This one's still shooting, so dang it, that's the mortar we needed. So we got another catastrophic loss. G216. Oh, look, the one guy who lived is the one with the mortar. Alright, well, because that's what we need right there. See, mortar and Browning. Man, oh man. So, any other circles in green? This one's in green. Oh, we got our third loss. Just like that, they're falling like ducks. Alright, that hurts a lot. This was not a good round. So then with yellow, the engineers can for sure do one here, because that's just purple. And then blue and green. So yellow, green, blue, all the way over. That's all they could do. Just that one spot. In fact, all I had to do was that. Alright. No artillery. Next one. Alright, we have red. He's shooting leaders. Not good, not good. Triangle. Triangle. There's one there. Oh, red is only hitting 2 units. This one is absolutely getting hit. So we got another loss, K3. Oh, 116. And then this one gets hit instead of the leader. It's always the unit first. This one's just destroyed. And then the headquarters there. Nope, I'm sorry, there. And that's it for the red. Now we have blue. It's a triangle, thank goodness. There's no other blue. So that's a gift. And then brown. Triangle is going to be bad. Except we don't have any. Oh, there's one right here. Dang it, he's full strength. I should have just gotten him off the beach. And this one's another catastrophic. We definitely have taken a lot of hits this particular round. That's pretty normal for this game. So don't lose heart. But obviously, now I gotta go into these kill zones. I'm gonna potentially lose more. And my decision to stay back was actually poor. Because we ended up just taking hits, staying back. I might as well have been up here and taken the hit. And then by the time I got here, I would at least been a reduced unit, but I would have still had some strength. So, very interesting. Okay. Then we got, so brown. And then red. And then blue. We cannot clear a single mine. And there's no artillery. Alright, so now we do our actions. So let's start here. We have an awesome team that took this down. So I'm going to spend one action to move up. Oop, hold on. That's an intense fire right there. Oh, that's dangerous. So to be in command, once this moves up, these guys aren't in command until next turn. So let's get him off the beach. first of all. This is a free move. I probably want to free move this way so I can get both tanks in his command. Yeah, free move. Get off the beach. Gotta get everybody off the beach. This guy is already there. That's going to form a concentrated unit. I don't want that. So that means I have to use an action to get this guy to there. So that's one of my actions. My other action would be to try to save him. This one's already... This one can get off the beach. The general gets a free move. Oh, holy crap, that was a greed intense. We actually got lucky. Get off the beach, move the tank with you. Gotta get off the beach. Doesn't matter, we're in trouble. I have to choose a tank to lose because I can't move them all. Get off the beach. I only have one action left, so I'm going to lose one of my tanks. Concentrating these units is not worth it. It's probably better to just lose a tank. And then I got to decide what am I going to do with my other action here. I can save one of these tanks. Or, for example, I can move this guy up so we can attack. I just won't have his support. So save a tank. I mean, I have two solid tanks up here. Potentially a third. And saving a tank doesn't mean I'm saving it. Just moving it here means it's going to take hits. However, if I move this tank up, they go after whoever has the most steps first. So if all three of these are getting hit, I can't say, hey, I choose the tank first. It does not work that way. So you can't cheese the game. This tank would be helpful to take this down. How badly do I want to move this guy this turn? If I go there, I can attack with both of these and really probably destroy this thing. But I have to survive intense fire first. If I go there, I can't get his support. But
No, unless it's your ticket.
I could do it.
I
Just
doubt
that
he's gonna make a ticket.
I should try to save a tank. Alright, let's move a tank up.
If that's what you're worried about.
We need to save a tank. It's like saving the baby seals. We gotta do it. So this one we're going to lose. Because of the tide. Alright, now we come here and we got all kinds of stuff. So like, we know we don't have the Browning. So I can't take this by myself. So what I can do is I can move here, which puts me in intense fire, which I don't want to do. But I can move here, which at least gets me out of the blue zone. So it's just one less chance of getting hit. So if I pull a diamond blue, I won't get hit anymore. I'll just get suppressed, or whatever it's called, and disrupted. And if I wanted to, I could eventually get up to here and try to attack this one, because even though I didn't have the equipment for this, I might have the equipment for that. And like I said, we got to get off the beach, so there is no more time for debate. I am going to get slaughtered if I don't. So we're charging the beach, and I have to climb as one of my actions, or otherwise I will have concentration by getting him off the beach. This one I remove the climb. This guy is just dying. This one I just moved up. So here's my choices. I have my mortar now, but I just spent one action. It cost me 2 actions to attack with both of these.
I'm coming.
I just need a mortar and a browning. I do need both to get him.
Yeah.
So, I don't have 2 actions.
Got a little bit more.
If I attack with just this one guy, he gets double, so I'll be equal strength, but I won't have the browning. So that's not a good move. Not a good move. This is where the hero up here would have been nice, but that's okay. Neither here nor there. I think I gotta get the tank off the beach. There's really nothing else to even do. It's get the tank off the beach, or I can move him, but it's moving him into an intense fire zone. He's sort of trapped. This is a death spot right here. Let's get the tank off the beach. So we're going to go this direction for the second action. And I at least got it so that these mines are not clear at all. We're in so much trouble for the mine clearing. So I need to check that step. When we get to... So remember, the explosions only happen if you have the star. But, yeah, it's showing like where the tide is. Beginning turn 7, you may choose to delay a unit's arrival. Oh, that's right. Because it's mid-tide. So why would I choose to delay? So does that mean we don't penalize for being at mid until 8? I thought turn 7 is when you started killing things. Like, why would I choose to delay? If we're mid-tide, we're going to land here. Let me think about this. I want to check real quick. Well, here, I don't need to pause. It should be in the flip book. Yeah, starting on turn 7, we take damage.
Is there any, like, combat indications?
So we could have delayed. Oh, that's right. So I'm allowed to delay any unit now for the rest of the game. And then after turn 10, I can place it on a beach box. That's what that's saying. So where's the part that says that your units drown?
Well, Dibble right now is sort of crazy.
On a tide level change turn, landing units land at the new level. Have until the end of the turn to avoid rising tide. So we actually have the end till the end of turn 7, or they're eliminated. Anybody with a clip climb is okay.
It's very big.
All right, there it is, right there. See, we didn't need to look something up. It was all here. Good. All right. That was turn 6. We did the fire. Oh, we just even did our actions. We're done. Yeah, I know. Catastrophic failure. I gotta create the card deck first. Alright, then now we're moving to turn 7. Voluntary delay allowed. Let's move our stuff down. This is what's supposed to be landing. If I voluntarily delay, how long? I guess you could just go forever. Interesting. Alright, let's do our landings first. No asterisk, which is good. We have 2 diamonds, or 1 diamond, and that's A.
Guys, I gotta go set up the board game.
No effect.
It takes like 2 hours to set up for tomorrow, and I sort of need sleep.
So that's a land.
Okay, so I have
Triangle's a B and circle's a D.
it's like a big board game. It's called Board Wheel.
B is drift. Oh, D is drift west. Ooh.
Set it up, and I sort of want to
So drift west, and then he lands there.
I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm very sorry.
He's got intense fire, intense. He's got,
I said I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
and then this is east. Oh gosh, that I just created a concentrated fire situation. Next one. Diamond is C. 4 boxes east. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, he lands up there. They all do. I gotta go back and redo this. 1 second. This guy didn't land here. He landed there, so he just transferred over to the other side. In the kill zone. And then these two landed in the kill zone anyway, so who cares if they're concentrated? Although blue can hit them, I guess. Alright, so the ranger who drifted 4, yeah, he landed in the kill zone. That's not good. The triangle is a B, circle's an A, so he's gonna get right where he wanted to be. The triangle, though, drift 1 box east. That's okay. He got to where he wanted to be. And I'm just realizing when we took everybody's actions, I don't think I moved him. He should have been climbing from the last turn. Rangers get free actions, folks. He was already there, so he can climb. Now everybody else landed, so these two can either climb to join him or move this way to get up into here. Alright, everybody's landed. Next we got new units approach. So this is where we could choose the delay. So like anti-air and artillery. I don't want to land those right now. Although the HQ unit can control them. These guys, like this one's going to go in the DW zone, and the HQ unit's there. I'm still going to delay them until at least turn 11. Then we can land them anywhere. That one's EG3. Where's EG3? Yeah, I don't want to land here. This one goes anywhere in the FG zone. Yeah, we definitely need HQ here because we got to get these guys moving. We'll land them right here. One more over. We need them near the tank. And then ER. anywhere along here. This one moved too far over. And then this one, yeah, these two, I want to delay. Till turn 11. Or just delay all of them. Put up on the turn 11 spot, just to remind ourselves. Okay. Now we do the event. Add a depth marker. Did it say one in each sector? Yes, it did. There is none to add on this sector. They all have them. So this sector can't do it, but this sector there's plenty. There's one here, one there, one there. The closer ones already have them. So it's here or here, and it looks like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a dealer's choice. We'll do this one. Okay. These events have not been helping us at all. Alright, German fire. This is where we get destroyed. Yeah, I don't want green. I don't want red or blue. Yeah, somebody's getting killed. Alright, so we got gold. Gold can hit 2 units. This is intense fire gold, these two. So this one's destroyed. And that tank's destroyed. Green is attacking 1 and 2. But they do live. It was concentrated, yes. But these are definitely the priority for green. And then brown. Well, that's the gift that keeps on giving right there. And no artillery, folks. And then the engineers keep going. They're still doing their thing. So, just making sure there was no mines. So we had gold. And green. I am able to clear one more space. So these 3 spaces are clear. I mean, you could arguably do this, but that was already clear to begin with. Okay, next one. Same deal. Somebody's dying. Gold, circle. Gold is going to hit 2 units. So they're going to go after the highest step first. So 1. Catastrophic loss. 2. So they hit their quota. So we don't need to match the circles. These 2 just automatically took it. And that one was waiting to be taken it. So while we're over here, that's where the brown is. So they're going to hit 4 units with a circle. Catastrophic loss. That really blows. That guy was there and ready to do damage. Well, actually, no. This is destroy for 1. We could argue that these ones took the hit and then gold hit something else. But there's no other circles, so Gold doesn't hit anything else. This hits for 2. Yeah, that's 3. And that covers it all. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses out of the 8. I might lose this game. But we're not done. We still got, now we have red, and they're going to hit armor, although this one's going to get hit no matter what, because he's in the kill zone. So there's 1 loss, and red is only going to hit 2 units. Nobody else is in the kill zone, so it's just a red circle. I don't see, right there, there's a circle. Crap, but it's another catastrophic. B1. B1. Okay, the leaders only get hit if there's a star. I do need to check though, because the general is in the kill zone. I don't think he gets hit, but let's make sure. So we're resolving the hits. So this is leader hit bonus. So if it's an intense or steady fire is hit. And otherwise they don't get hit. Yeah. So right here it's every type and symbol lose a step. But you need to have that to be able to do this. Yeah, so I don't think the general takes a hit. Not unless that happens. So we're good. I mean, it's a single person, not a squad or whatever designation each of these tokens is representing. And I think there is a bit of a miracle here. Both of these units made it through. Because if you'll notice, there's no intense fire for purple or green. And that also means we actually get some mines cleared. Because neither purple, blue, or green happened. So we can... I can pick any 2 of these spots up here to at least start clearing. I can take these 2, or I can start here and go this way. Red is... So I actually can't do these 2 because those are red. But I could do this one and that one. And I think that is a good move to make because this has 3 colors. Each of them do. This is just purple and blue. Which, speaking of, we still never cleared. But, and then no artillery on either one. So that's a blessing. Take your blessings where you can in this game. So now we go to the engineer and HQ phase. We just did that. So now we get to do our actions. So even though we're getting clobbered over here, I actually thought this side was doing better. And they sort of are, but we're also getting clobbered at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6 units out of the 8. We're 2 away from losing the game. We are going to get off the beach, and if I want to spend my 1 action here, I can try to save that tank. So first thing let's just move right to left. This climb marker comes off, which is good. This unit I'm going to move this direction because we want to get in here because we're in pole position. It is going to take a turn to climb, but that's what I want to do. I want to get both of these off of there. I was thinking about climbing this way to try to help, but no, we're not going to do that. He made it through full strength, so let's get to the edge. So now we got a nice attack here. This ranger actually didn't get hit either, so we got through, and then we'll have to check this. The solid gray with the brown stuff around it is what again? A seawall, which is the same as the shingle. So that's really good because that means he can easily move right past it, although that's a intense fire. And then this one gets a free action because he's next to the general, and I think I want him to just go straight across like that. And then we can do that one as well. And then the general will move over to here. Let's make sure a general can move through a seawall, or otherwise I'm getting him stuck. Let's go. Leaders, yes. Seawall hexside. I know it says shingle seawall here. It's a yes, yes, no. Well, actually, they're both yes, yes, no's. It's just, yeah, okay. So the good news is the general can move up, and general's going to give actions to, well, the ranger doesn't need the action, actually. This guy will. So if the general moves over here eventually, he can help. These rangers don't need actions, but this guy and these two do. And next turn, they'll both be able to attack here. Oh no, that's red. That means I have to climb a bluff, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I moved these two up, which was a bad move. Here's why. This spot is useless. I can't attack across a bluff. I have to climb. So I have to go here to be able to climb to there. And we can verify it here. Attack is prohibited. So these guys are up on a cliff. And just because I get to this road doesn't mean I can go up the cliff. So this is a bad, bad move. I would have to... So what I'm going to do instead is, since they're next to the general, they both still get to move for free, but they're going to go there. This one, I may have to just spend an attack action. I'm just going to keep the general with them, so we can keep them moving, because they're going to go a different path than this guy. This guy's going to help here. Now, again, this is another one where they're stuck unless I spend an action. I have the HQ, so these two are going to both get an action. I can try to suppress red here, or even 1, 2, 3. I can suppress green because I have observers, and green is probably the better option. So this is a free action, folks. So yeah, we're going to try to suppress green. And we failed to suppress green. We didn't match the symbol either. So that blows. Yeah, no effect. This one can also try to suppress. 1, 2, 3. We could try to suppress green again, or we could try to suppress gold, which would allow me to move. Like, the HQ is going to move up and now give free actions to everybody here. If we suppress gold, that'll allow us to move in to some of these kill zones, where I could try to suppress green one more time. Which one's more important? I actually think, let's try to suppress the green. There we go. We would have suppressed either one. And I know I keep using the word suppress, but it's disrupted. So green's disrupted. So now we don't have to worry about some of these units taking losses. Okay, so these guys don't have a free action because I moved here, and it had to be next to the HQ when the turn started. So I haven't spent any actions yet. I don't want to move this here, although if I do, I get a free action. That would make this a concentrated unit. So I got to go here and then get this guy off the beach. There. Get this guy off the beach. Full strength. That's good. And get him off the beach. He's going to be stuck a little bit. Oh, did we draw red? No, we did not. Because I just realized he was in red's fire zone. But he got hit by brown anyways, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we have two actions. So we could try to save this guy for one action. Or... oh, he removed his climb. He's not available. The one thing that you can't do, and you can't like tilt it sideways to show that they spent an action. I could try to attack, because I think this guy was already here. Nope, both of these moved up. I remember, because that was a miracle. That was the Christmas miracle. We got the free attacks with the tanks. We already took care of that. I guess I could try to move this guy up. Yeah, I mean, what two actions do I have? I can try to attack with this, which is going to be suicide. Yeah, let's get the tank off for one. Try to save it. It'd be nice to have a tank up here. All these guys are filled. The only other action I do have is this. I don't want to go into kill zone, so we'll just go there. And I know we debate about this all the time, but people say that as long as this is alive, all the orange zones are still active. I would argue that this one should not be, because if this pillbox is gone, how is it that this one can hit here with intense? But I guess, maybe because it is up higher, it can still see it. Yeah, I'll accept it. I don't like it, but I'll accept it. Alright, there's my two actions. So I moved him here so we could theoretically get an attack in for one action, and then I do not think the tanks can support. Because if we do attack, they must be in range and adjacent or adjacent to infantry or in command. So yes, these tanks can support because they're in command. Yes. That's actually how the anti-air and the artillery are supposed to work, if they actually land on the beach and survive. Okay, now we're going... oh, we actually have nobody landing on this beach. So now we're going to go here. Obviously, the hero does not have, well, preservation. We now have... no, we don't. The key thing is the hero will have the strength with him to be able to double, because it's BZBR. The BZ's covered. The hero will make it a BR. This is going to be strength 4. And so the two together will be 8, which will finally be able to overcome it with double strength. Because if we attack him with equal strength, and the depth marker is unrevealed, it's no effect. That's our issue. I would like to disrupt him, but I can't. I gotta get something else to happen. So free move to here. Next turn, these guys can attack, but not this turn. This one, get off the beach. This is where it gets a little crazy, because the HQ is way over here. This is going to create a concentrated zone if I put both of these there, so I'm just going to move that one there. But I got to get them off the beach. This one has the strength to attack. This one, we're removing the climb marker. I don't have to climb with this one yet. Because if I did, that would create a concentrated unit where We're not going to get destroyed or anything like that. So I got two options here. This one is disrupted. We needed the mortar. We have it right there. That's going to cost me an action to attack with that mortar, but then I got to support it either with this guy or this guy. So that's both my actions. Or I can attack this guy with just him. And the problem with that is he only has 3 symbols. So I think my better shot is to attack here. Although this one's disrupted, I still think it's the better shot. So I'm going to attack with him and the one below. So let's put the one below on top. They're going to attack this disrupted unit. And, you know, I never check. Do you move in after you attack and succeed? I don't think you do. We didn't do that last time. So we resolve the attack. We apply the results. Yeah, we're fine. Nothing happens. Okay, so we have the mortar. That's a 6 strength unit, which is more... This one is not behind the shingle, so this is only a strength of 1. We have the Browning, and we have the mortar. So if you look at the chart, we have a yes, or at least double. We're going to reveal the depth marker and go to the right. So the only thing that was missing is we were a no before, and that's why I couldn't do much. So this time around, we flip that over, and it's another tactical reinforcement. So this is completely destroyed. The tactical reinforcement is an interesting one. That means these other ones are going to be harder to take. So, again, from this position, it's either here or here. So we're just going to draw one, and I'm going to choose... See, now C1 is supposed to get... Oh, that's a building. Yeah, I see. If I put this one here, he becomes a real problem for me. But this is closer to the American unit, so that's actually where it goes. Yep. So we at least did it. Now the problem is we still have green. And I gotta spend actions just to get up there. I need a hero or my HQ to help give them actions. I put that on FG3. I should probably have done that. I think my original thinking was I wanted to boost these guys, but I need to boost these guys. So I'm going to put it on FG5. I know that's a retcon, and my apologies, but that's clearly the better spot for it. And I should have known that even here. There's no new information this revealed, other than, yeah, I was able to get off the beach, I guess. These guys didn't die. These do cost actions, and I do need help, but I don't think it's as big of a deal. Because the climb is going to take multiple turns just to finish. Alright, we're done. We did our 2 actions on both sides. We're poised to take this guy down. This one's gone. We're poised to take this one down. Except I'm not allowed to attack over a bluff. Dang it, I didn't even notice that. So that means I'd have to move here. Nope. I can't attack over a bluff. I'd have to move... Like, even moving here doesn't help. I'd have to go, like, here and then climb. This guy's not attackable. So all of us being in this gold is bad, bad, bad. These guys are up on the bluff, so... Yeah, I never consider these things. This is really challenging. Could I have moved over this? I know I checked it 100 times. I never remember. Seawalls, yes. So where was I? I was here. I am going to... That would become a concentrated hex. I don't want to do that. Oh, man. Moving him here doesn't help me. Moving him here also doesn't help me because I become concentrated. So I technically have an action still. I attacked with both of these tanks, which I was excited to do, but now I'm thinking, if I go here, I needed to disrupt him. If he was disrupted, I would have moved here. And then I would have been able to climb, and that would have gotten me up here, although this is red now, so these dots are in effect because of that jerk. But if I climbed up to here, then he's fair game. But I gotta get to here first. So that means he needs to be disrupted. So with my one action, I may be forfeiting it, because I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, fair enough. I forfeit the action, and we are done. And that moves us to turn 8. So we got 2 artillery that's going to come out. I'll decide later if I want to delay them. Okay, let's do landings. There's no landing for this side. HQ just lands. Triangle is C, which is not good news. That's an infantry, right? C is drift 4 boxes east. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're sort of near the triangle. They're in multiple kill zones. And that's it. So now the units land. So this one would be anywhere in the ER zone. Well, I'm okay with this because I want it to land near the HQ, because the HQ would put him in command, and that would give us an artillery, so we could use artillery to fire, and because we don't have as many tanks on this side of the board. And then this one has another artillery in the ER. That would be concentration. This is tougher. I want to put it here, but what if he drifts? So let's look at the artillery. 2 boxes east. There is no drift 1 box. So I'm okay with that then. He could do 2 boxes, but not 1. Then we have, what is that, EG? So it'd be one of these 3. The HQ is over there. Sure, we'll get it going. No, because he'll land here and then I don't have actions for him. Now if we're going to delay him until turn 11. Who else we got? We got a DW. This one. He'll be close to the HQ, not quite. Do I need him? You know what, I don't need him. We're going to delay him to 11 as well. Sorry if you see my mouse not cooperating. My dog is bumping my hand. Really fierce. Alright, so we're going to skip this. We're going to do the event. That was another bump. Come on. Place a reinforcement in Zone E. So the way this works is it's similar to the other ones, except it's specifically saying Zone E. And it's either the lowest number or closest to an American. I think it's always closest to American. It's under events. So tactical reinforcement, face down without a depth marker, in empty reinforcement in communication, adjacent to US, within 2 hexes of a US, the lowest numbered position. So none of them are within, none of the E's are within 2. So we just take a tactical reinforcement and it goes into E1, like so. Then the next one would go in E2 and so forth. If it was an E, like that says. Okay, so now the Germans fire. I mean, just because we're off the beach with a lot of these units doesn't mean we're safe. Although this one's not off the beach. But it's a symbols match. We take hits. So even though we're sitting here... Anyways, let's go. So we got red. Red can hit 4 units. And it's a diamond. That's a diamond. And that's a diamond. Oh my gosh. We were getting ready to attack them next round. So that's a catastrophic and a catastrophic. 2 catastrophic hits. So E2 and H2. So now we're reduced to a BG and a DE. We don't have the symbols anymore. I basically have a hero. Can I choose to sacrifice the hero? I think I can. Give me a second. I think I can prevent the hit with the hero. Hero may sacrifice. It doesn't say what that means. Is it only if it's eliminated, or... Yeah, they, This could be better. Alright, let me get out the rule book. Alright, the hero can only be sacrificed if it's truly down to 1 step, which is what this is. Well, he's at 1 step now. So, even with the hero, we don't have enough symbols to defeat this, and we have no units. So this whole thing is just a big waste. That was horrible. And they both matched perfectly. It was just crazy. So, red, yeah, nothing else. Green, which we have kill zone here. The headquarters is okay, but this takes a hit, which we didn't want. Green hits 1 other unit. It's a diamond. There's a diamond right there. And yeah, we have another catastrophic loss. A116. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here now. Not good. And we're not done. So there's only 2 units they can kill. They did that. So then we have brown. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving. So that goes here. No artillery. Now we're going to do the west. So we have orange. There's 2 units they can hit. They're hitting triangle. So this one would be destroyed, as well as that one. The only good news there is they were already counting towards our catastrophe. But yeah, they're completely eliminated. Then we go to red. Nobody's in the direct kill zone. So red triangle is not him. This general is helping nobody. That's not red. That's not a triangle. We're good. Red didn't hit anything. And then we do green, and green is disrupted. Oh my gosh, we survived. This tank survived. Alright, so, but this one has artillery. So let's resolve the artillery right now. Well, actually, we should have done engineer. So it was red, green, and brown. So red, green. There's nothing I can do. Red and green was everything. So let's do the artillery. So they need 2 units that are 88 or 105. Well, there's 188. And I think that counts as 1 too. So that's 2 88s. But it doesn't matter. That's a 105. That's 2. That's 3, right? Even if you're not counting the depth marker. So that meets the criteria. They're going to hit somebody out here. There's nobody. That doesn't mean we survive this. Infantry unit on the beach landing box. Then a non-infantry unit on the beach. That would be a tank. And it selects the unit with the most steps. So it'd be one of our full strength tanks versus the weaker one. Ah, darn it. One of our tanks gets reduced. This is why you land your anti-aircraft. So they take it. But, okay, yeah, that's how that gets resolved. Because they're still on the beach. Yeah, all that's beach. Okay, fair enough. I don't like it, but fair enough. And then we do, okay, so it was orange and red, green. Green was suppressed, so orange eliminates all this, red eliminates all this. And we basically get to move one, we get to clear one space. That's it. This one. Okay, we did that, we did all of this. It's time for our 2 actions. Starting here, I can just attack, and I'm going to. I'm a full strength ranger with 5. I have all the equipment, because when you look at the chart here, we're a full strength ranger. Boom, we got everything. We have 5 strength. Let's take this thing down. So it's a 2. It needs MO and MG, and I believe that we get both of those. Yep, MO. We do not have MG. That's this one. You need an infantry. Or a tank. Ay, ay, ay. So we are a no. But our strength was double. Because we have 5, they have 2. So it's a no, we're double, we at least disrupt him, which that's actually a good thing, because that means this blue won't be hurting us. So we need an MG. And he happens to have one. We're going to climb and climb. So both of them, we're going to climb. And then we're able to do some damage. Like I said, though, we need an MG for this, and those guys don't have it. You know who has an MG? He does. Because he's a infantry, a heavy infantry, because he has a range of 2. And right here, infantry with a range of 2 has an MG. If you're attacking from a non-adjacent, so you're attacking from range, his stuff gets reduced. But if he was one space over, he would have been able to support, because 2 range attack. Because all you need is the MG from this guy. So one action to get this guy off the beach, I think that is a must-do. This is a ranger. So what we could do is we can attack. I could do my other action to attack with him. So like my general situation is I went this way instead of that way, which sort of stinks because this could have used the benefit, but basically we're both moving in. This unit, I was going to say this unit sucks, but it's this unit that we're moving in. So we're going to do a climb action with the general to get to here, and with the other one. The general can climb, right? Oh, I didn't even check that. Yes. And it's not even a climb, it's just yes. What's the 4? They do not receive climb markers when crossing a bluff. So that's fine. That's fine. They just move. Okay, so I still have an action left. I could attack across the shingle to take this down, which I think would be very beneficial. Because this guy's a ranger, and if I can disrupt him, I can move the ranger up and not have to worry about getting killed. But let's do everything else first. These guys are stuck. They don't have any actions. I'm next to him. He could try to disrupt again, but he has crappy disruption. We are going to... This tank is moving for his action, because I need to clear space for him to move over. Because we got to go up this way. It's going to take a lot of turns. This guy needs an action to do anything. Same with this one. So we could attack brown too. Which one's more important? Attacking brown or attacking purple? Attacking purple. So we're going to attack. His thing is doubled. So it's a 1. He needs a browning. We easily have that. So, let's see. Our attack strength's doubled. Now we're going to reveal the depth marker and do what that says. So it's another tactical reinforcement. Holy crap. They don't all say this, folks. So tactical reinforcement comes out. It's this location, so he would go right there. Now the orange is happening here too. Jeez Louise. But this is completely destroyed. And that gives our ranger... Well, actually no, because this is still active, so I can't move there anyways. And you know what? It doesn't matter. The ranger wants to go. Well, that would make a concentrated unit. The issue I have is these are. I can't. I have to climb. This ranger's sort of stuck until I get him out of the way. He has a range of 2, so he can support an attack here. It's interesting. I'm glad I eliminated it. I guess that's not the issue. But I'm realizing I can't help this guy. I mean, I can go here, but then he has 3 things. I guess a symbol's a symbol. It doesn't matter what color comes up. Or I can get really crafty and try to walk all the way around. He gets as many actions as we want to give him. He just can't go this way because concentration. We have a lot of rangers already there. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and move this way, and then, he'll try to help out somehow over here. So that means these guys are stuck in the water. This hero can't attack anymore, so he's going to move up. We're going to climb the cliff and try to get advantage on him. This guy is just stuck. There's nothing I can do with him. This one needs to get off the beach, so we will do exactly that. I want to go this way because the headquarters is going to go here, and then these guys are all going to activate next time. Yes. But if I activate any of these now, they're all going to cost an action. So let's think about it. I'm probably going to spend actions to do this stuff. So here, I am for sure going to do this action as a climb. And you might be thinking, well, hey, hold on a second, concentrated unit. That is true, but look, the only thing that can hit him is brown, and there's nobody brown. So these guys aren't going to get attacked, even if we draw a brown. Now, the dilemma is, do I attack, or do I wait for him? If I wait for him, I can climb with him and get him up one more. I sort of want to attack, so let's do this. I'm going to attack. I still have double. He needs BG and MG. I only have BG. I don't have MG. MG requires a tank. So none of these units have MG, in fact. So we are double, but we don't have the equipment, so we're going to disrupt him. Now this is a guaranteed way to disrupt him, so we can, this is much better than Barrage. So we got him climbing, and then he's stuck down here, but purple is no longer, he's now disrupted. The issue is we need this tank to support him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. He can absolutely do it because he's going to be in command next turn. So we will be able to nail this guy. Just, we need another round. And there you have it. There's our turns. That brings us to the end of turn 8. I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.